Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm about to play Andrew Lakie, aka Prosper's Poo Dragon deck versus my new buddy Soozer, who is playing Hexproof. I want to play first. I will look at my sideboard list. And this is the last of the matches I do before writing an article on MagicGatheringStrat and perhaps Pure about this. I'm not mulliganing. And my intention is that you guys should try this deck if you want to and let me know how it goes. And let Andrew know this article will be like a discussion point about the deck. And if the deck gets good enough, I might post it on Pure as well. Alright, so I'm playing against Hexproof, so I really need to try to be faster than Hexproof. And a lot of my things are really bad. I do have a sideboard plan. And Andrew says, just hope they don't get the first strike and cloak. Your only recourse then is to sacrifice creatures before damage. Sacrifice creatures. Maybe Fanatic. Well, the only play I have here is Fanatic, so I obviously have to be the aggro deck here and try to kill him before he can make a giant Voltron guy that just blocks everything. Death Touch should help. So I think my next play is Nightshade Peddler. I'm not too convinced about Nightshade Peddler yet. It's 1/1 for 2 mana. Doesn't seem very strong, but Death Touch seems to be a thing in a lot of the sideboard plan as well, so I might be underestimating Death Touch. The lifelink Armadillo Cloak is what we are afraid of. But he still doesn't have a creature. The biggest enemy of Hexproof is Hexproof. So I think, am I faster now if I cast Raid Bombardment? I do 2 damage now for, I think that is faster. Even though it boasts stuff. So what is my sideboard plan? Taking out Lifestaff, Tin Street Hooligan, and Bomber Corpse, bringing in Nightshade Peddler, Kozilek's Predator, and Deadly Recluse. We'll talk more about that when we are between matches. Aura Gnarlid, he is 3/3. Yeah, because Raid Bombardment is an aura. And he has Rancor, but he doesn't have any protection against Death Touch. So I will try that Mog Fanatic Death Touch thing. I don't know if it works. I think the play here is Bomber Corpse. I'm not certain. Does Death Touch work with this sacrifice? But it has Death Touch, and it's Mog Fanatic that deals the damage. I think it should work. Let's see. Oh, he lost Death Touch when he died. No, it worked! Nice! Okay, so we are playing Bomber Corpse now. Okay, so now we have Death Touch again. And we don't play the Bushwalker because we want it to be a surprise. And to boost stuff and things. So we will do quite a bit of damage next turn. Three for the attack. And then 6. So we do 9 and 10 for Bomber Corps. But we can't get the kill yet. But if we find another mountain, that's always the case with this deck. I want to find another mountain. But if we do, we kill him. So, will Slippery Boggle get larger? Is my question. Uh-oh. Okay, we definitely need to kill the Bogle. We could attack with these two. And cast the Nightshade Peddler for defense, because he will probably not block the Death Touch guys. So I think that's okay. But of course, if he have another blast thing, another growth thing, like Ancestral Mask or Ethereal Armor, we are in deep, deep trouble. Okay, now let's see what the world has in store for us. The Armadillo Cloak is really the key to the match. Rancor going to 5-3, 7-3. Still not good enough for an attack, right? But Ethereal Armor will make him enormous. He still has 3 cards. I think he has it. No, he doesn't. And he does attack. I do block. He gains 7 life. Loses the cloak. Is it time for Bushwalker now? Or isn't it? I could play Bomber Corps Hooligan. I know he's going to get rankered up. Yeah, I'm gonna play Bomber Corps Hooligan and then Bushwalker next turn. And I'm not attacking with the 0-1 yet. And we have Battalion. Ooh. Rancor, Ancestral Mask, and we're dead, but he only has 4 mana. So I don't know what he's going to produce here. If he has a second Armadillo Cloak, we are in a world of hurt, of course. And he did have a second Armadillo Cloak. And a Rancor. I do still kill him if he doesn't attack, right? I think I do. I really should count. Here we go. But is it enough? It should be enough, right? What happened? Select target. You guys. Or you guy. Okay. This should be enough. Yes. Even though he gains 5 lives. I'm so lazy, I really should calculate this. Yeah, he's definitely taking 8 more damage, or 7 more damage here, so... Yeah, I did combo him out. And we win. This is Magic like I love to play. It's enormous fights and then smack, smack, smack. No control decks, no nothing. Hexproof. This is sideboard plan. -2 life staffs. -2 Teams 3 Hooligans. -2 Bomber Corps. And we're bringing in Nightshade Peddler. Death Touch was good. 3 Kozilek's Predator. And 2 Deadly Recluse. So let's do this. It's 1-0 to the might of the Poo Dragons. Once again, I'm not the creator of this deck. It is brewed by Andrew Lakie, aka Prosper. And I hope Andrew will answer questions and have opinions about my play on the article I'm going to write for MagicGatheringStrat. Or for Pure. Not the fastest hand, but I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to go for red-green. Possibly I should have mulliganed this. Andrew, please reply and tell me. I'm going for green now. And I'm going to cast Shinnen because it eats 1/1 guys. But I might be facing Gnorlid already. Ledgewalker. That means I'm still gonna play Shinnen. Bogle. Slippery Bogle. Yeah, no need to boost the Shinnen. So we'll just give him Death Touch. And swing unless there is something nasty. Like an Ancestral Mask. And now +1, +0. So I want to kill both of them. And the way to do this is to cast Song in Blood. It is perhaps too early, and it also has the Ledgewalker to enchant, so it doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. So maybe I'm better off just playing the Nightshade Peddler and waiting for the Song of Blood. But no, I want them all dead. So here goes Song of Blood. I did find some guy, so I can kill them both. And that is also the end of Shinnen. And I'm casting this for red. Armadillo Cloak now would be horrible. I don't have anything in my deck that can block Ledgewalker. Recluse can't block him. So I'm gonna try to get Raid Bombardment online and then just start throwing stuff at him. He isn't finding any enchantments to boost his creatures yet, so there is still hope. The first Ethereal Armor or Armadillo Cloak or Ancestral Mask, and I am in a lot of trouble. But we know he only has those guys. The Nest Invader is very nice here. But I think I need to get the Raid Bombardment down to make the most, to do the most damage over time. And hopefully I draw another land so I can cast Nest Invader Bushwalker now, but if failing that I will just cast Nest Invader and then start bushwalking. He still doesn't find an enchantment, but he now has a clock on me that is not insignificant. It is a 6-turn clock, but I should be able to kill him faster than that. And of course now things are starting to look nice for the evil poo dragons. Doing a sudden, out of nowhere, 8 points of damage. Ha! The Nest Invader gained too much power, so it's only 7 points of damage. No, it is 8. Sorry. Yeah, calculating the effects in this deck is apparently complicated. It's just my third match with the deck. But given that he doesn't find an enchantment now, I have a good chance of raising him. And he's still intent on raising. That might mean that he has an Aura Gnarlid, because he definitely has to block here. Deadly Recluse. And this isn't this lethal? Is it? Is it lethal? It is lethal. Moment's Peace. No! Wow, Poo Dragons. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I was playing Andrew Lakie's Poo Dragons deck against Hexproof and I just crushed Hexproof. Thank you for watching.